Hi guys, welcome to our What's New Live. I'm Chessa with Checker Distributors, and I'm going to be showing you new notions in beautiful quilts from by Annie, Robin Pickens, except for that's the wrong mic, Cindy. They're supposed to be mine because mine's closer now. I have new notions and I have quilts and bags with stuff from By Annie, Robin Pickens, Auntie's 2, Artie's Quilting Company, and even more. Plus, standing by is Heather Valentine from the Sewing Loft, and she's going to join us live later and talk to you about her Block to Quilt series, which we just put out on our website, and she's going to be able to tell you all the ins and out about the patterns and the program she's doing with it. So make sure you drop a comment with your shop name and location. We love to see where you're watching from. And we try to give shout outs throughout the show. So maybe you'll hear your shop or your name being yelled out. Well, not yelled, but if you're in this room, I do kind of talk kind of yell. Maria's laughing. I do talk kind of loud in here. But let's see. Today we have Constant at, is that Smartins? Oh, Smartisons, thank you. Hi, Constance. We have Lunchbox Quilts. Hi, Angie. We have something from her to show you today. I haven't seen you since I think last quilt market we did run into each other. Hello, Lori from Raisin Hoofs. Hello, Matthew. Hi, Carol. Our buyer, Deb. Hi, Artie's Quilting Company. So we got lots of people and even more I see popping up. Hi, Karen. So it's great to see you guys virtually. But shop owners, we know you're always on the go. So if you need to step away, no worries. This video stays on our YouTube channel and it falls off of Facebook after 30 days. So it'll be here for a minute. So you can come back anytime. There is a link. It's a pinned comment in this video that'll take you to just all the items being showcased today for easy ordering. And if you stick around to the end, we do some Q&A. You can always ask your question during the show as well. We'll try to answer it as we go. And for a second here, we're going to talk about creative grids and more importantly, your chance to be featured in something really special, which is our 2026 checker wall calendar. This was our 2025 one. And this is a project that we want to showcase quilts made by you guys, our amazing quilt shop customers. And if you've created something beautiful using a Creative Grids ruler or trim tool, or a pattern, printed pattern from our inventory, we want to see it. So here's just a close-up of the 12 that got featured last year. And it's really easy. We've sent a couple emails. We posted it on the private group. Sometimes it's in the footer of our emails. And you're just going to submit a picture of your finished project. And from those submissions, we're going to pick the 12 big ones, or our 12 favorite that go best with the months. We do want it to be landscape, so keep that in mind. In the email, there's a whole list of things. So just make sure you get those in. I think that ends the end of August. Your mid-August is your last chance to submit. So you still got some time, but don't wait too long because you'll forget. And it's just a great opportunity to show off your skills and the power of the Creative Grids tools and trim tools. You just need to have a checker wholesale account or be willing to set one up. So make sure you spread the word to your quilt shop friends. If you missed our email, don't worry. Again, we're going to put it on the private Facebook group numerous more times before the deadline is up, and we can't wait to see what you've created. So let's get started with some books. I have new ones from Chronicle Books to start. This one is Punch Needle Fashion. There are 13 punch needle projects for crafting accessories and wearables. And you have fashion forward patterns. They're for both beginner and intermediate makers. There's a rich history of this little known craft. And this is written by Micah Clasper Torch. And it's going to walk you through the contemporary application of the art of punch needle. You've got full color illustrations in here. Absolutely beautiful. Punch Needle Fashion. Next is Sew Simple. This is 15 unique designs. Actually, there's 20 on the cover. It says 20. We need to check our website description on that. And you have sizes 2 to size 28. Tammy specializes in uncomplicated, so simple patterns and shapes that you're gonna get to know and get to love, and that you can alter to wear throughout the year. The patterns are very easy. They take just a couple of hours, allowing beginners to make something they really love, and for more advanced, just something quick and easy. Again, full color instructions. So simple. Next is Stitch It, Don't Ditch It. And this is for simple hand-sewn repairs to help you love your clothes for longer. It's going to guide you through the fundamentals of mending, from the kit you'll need to how to tackle different types of repairs, to the core skills covering the common mends that will help you fix 90% of your clothes. Stitch it, don't ditch it. Piece by Piece. This has a kind of a hard cover. It's like in between, but it's got a really nice texture to it, and I really like it. This offers heritage quilt patterns in a fresh and modern color palette. There are 20 projects, all designed to be made with secondhand fabrics and scraps from other projects. And they are simple enough for the beginner, but yet advanced enough to keep the experienced makers interested. Each of the 3 sections, there are kids, baby, and homewares, plus clothing and accessories. It's organized in skill building sequence with smaller and simpler projects at the beginning and more challenging ones towards the end. Piece by Piece. This was from Chronicle Books, and the author is Lauren McDonald. Next up is a true hardcover book. This is Kawaii Applique Quilts from Japan. This is from Schiffer Publishing. And this is going to help you understand how Japan's beloved kawaii style began centuries ago, and the world's fascination with it, and its connection to the quilting phenomenon. Applique quilts made with tiny pieces, typically tens of thousands of carefully manipulated bits of fabrics in one quilt. That sounds very, very overwhelming to me. Tens of thousands. But the results are phenomenal. Kawaii Applique Quilts. Next up from Landauer is the Little Sock Knitting Book. And this is a fun, lightweight way for beginners to jump into knitting. Inside, the author Christopher Vertag uses the simple, everyday pair of socks as the footstools for understanding how knitting works, showing how it's possible to work from the cuff to the toe or toe to cuff. Completely up to you. The Little Sock Knitting Book. And my last book for today, and I actually have a sample of this as well. This is from a C&T. This is Carol Doak's 12-star block of the month. And you're going to paper piece stars like never before. This booklet offers a curated introduction to paper piecing. It features her expert introductions, a delightful selection of stars for each month. You can mix and match the stars. You can do a sampler quilt, or maybe if there's just one you prefer, make a whole quilt with that block. But enough about the book. Let's show you the actual sample. Look at how beautiful this is. And when we were looking at it earlier, it just doesn't do it justice not being able to see it up close.
Mm-mm. No, but the piecing is fantastic because it's all that paper piecing, so there's no guesswork on the seam allowance and all that. Yeah,
Perfect
gorgeous.
paper piecing. Let's show. Oh, thanks. As I knock everything off the table. Maria to my rescue. Behind me, this is called Crosswalk Plus. And this is from Robin Pickens, and it uses 2 background colors to make the framework of open star blocks around pointed pulses. And you can show off a rainbow of colors in these elements, or you can use fabric prints. You could do black and white. I mean, I always say this, but the whole kind of nice thing is you can make it however you feel. They're completely customizable. I have more from Robin Pickens. They're the color block tote, and they are very generous in size. I have so many things today that I kind of had to arrange them kind of funky. So look at this. This uses color groupings with asymmetrical stripes to create a modern, striking tote bag. You can sample color palettes. You can do whatever colors you want. And the bottom width is 16.5 to about 17 inches. Your height is 14.5 to about 15, and your gusset is 5 inches. You got the nice handles, which actually I didn't notice that at first. They kind of double as a stripe.
Oh yeah.
The color block tote from Robin Pickens. Next, we're gonna make a splash with this modern fish quilt from Cluck Cluck Sew. I like fishing. I always fished with my dad. And then me and my husband's first place had a pond. The fish can go anyway, any which way. I don't know if there's a right.
Depend on the top or the bottom of the fish.
It depends on the fish.
It's been a while since I looked at a fish.
Look at how cute this is. So this can be made with fat quarters or quarter yards. You can make it in 3 different sizes. It's straightforward piecing. So it is a great quilt for any skill level. That's what my brother would like. He's got a couple ponds on his property. He just sends me pictures of his fish all the time. He just catches and releases. He has the time of his life. Next, we have robots. And this is a vintage inspired quilt, and it's perfect for future engineers or robot lovers alike. And it is from Stacy East Zoo, which I probably butchered how you say that. You are laughing at me, but
Oh, I'm laughing at the quilt.
oh,
So cute.
She's a new designer for us. This is just one of them.
There's a lot of kids that would love this in their bedrooms.
Yeah, don't limit yourself to just engineers. The kids would like it too.
Oh.
And you would say beep, beep, beep. And they're cute robots.
They're very cute.
Because some robots aren't cute.
Some robots are scary.
Yes. And the quilting are like little gears.
Very cool.
Oh, the background fabric. That's cute. I wonder if that's glow in the dark.
I don't know.
Kind of gives that glow in the dark look. Next, everybody's probably favorite thing this summer. I have not got to go yet, but a day at the beach. So this is from Lunchbox Quilts. So grab your beach bag, swimsuit, umbrella, and head for a day at the beach. There are 2 sizes. You can do this 26 by 36 inch wall hanging. And you just have the sand at your feet, the sun on your face, and the sounds of the waves as you stitch. This collection includes 22 multi-formatted embroidery machine designs, and it has the complete instructions to do both sizes.
That's applique the easy way. Do it into your embroidery machine. Instead of tracing and cutting all those little pieces.
Yes.
My mom had a suit like that.
The little
I think it was white polka dots.
It was itty bitty yellow polka dot bikini. Very cute. Yeah, I've always liked the way she does her stuff. Her flower one was the first embroidery one. You remember that
Yes.
one? My mom is like, you have to learn how to embroider now.
Yes.
I still haven't made her that one. But I now have a machine that I can embroider on. So I'm halfway there, right? Basically halfway done.
Absolutely.
Hello to Red Daisy Quilt Shop. Hello, Sean of Rusty Crow. Hey, Louise. Hope you're enjoying your retirement. We miss you. Hello, Lynn from Quick Turn Quilting. Hi, Auntie Anne's. Auntie M's. Oh, is it hot? Yeah, it's hot here too. We have a heat advisory in the morning, so I'm definitely in sandals or actually barefoot right now.
It's been very cool in the early mornings.
It finally has started to cool off. Yeah, we're supposed to be 90s again all next week.
Gosh. No.
Sorry. Next, we're going to welcome a new vendor called Center Street Quilts. And I'm going to start with the Hemingway pouch. And I put these in order so I don't forget. And then that's Holland. That's Alpine. That's Foxborough. So this is a quilted pouch that has a unique diagonal zipper. There are 4 size options included, and they can store and protect your favorite items. You can do your eyeglasses, writing utensils, Kindles, books, iPads Pro for the bigger ones, a small laptop, a paper notebook. The list goes on and on. But this is the Hemingway pouch. Next, I have the Atlas zipper case. And this is a perfect quilted organizer to keep your items contained and orderly. You have nice big pouches on each side. Created it with vinyl so you can easily see at a glance what you have in here if you're forgetting anything. You have this large pocket, then you have these 2 smaller ones, so it's great for sewing supplies, electronics, jewelry, makeup, everyday essentials, and you just zip it up and you're ready to go. The Atlas zipper case. Next up is the Holland pouch. Got 2 different sizes here. There's actually 3 sizes that you can make, but I have these 2. And each of which of these sizes only use 3 fat quarters of fabric. So you got a nice little even carrying handle. Easy. And you got the zipper top. I forgot I put batting in that the other day. As you can see, it can hold a lot. Look at all that that's not batting.
Stuffing.
Polyfill, thank you. And I mean, I like things with pockets, but I also like big pouches because I like to just, when I vacation, I take everything but the kitchen sink. So I like to just throw everything in there. Next is the Alpine belt. So this is a quilted zipper pouch that is made to wear around your waist or crossbody. You have a couple little pockets in here. This nice main zipper that opens nice and wide. It's perfect for your wallet plus a phone. Like I said, it has those 2 interior slip pockets to help keep your smaller items contained. And lastly, from Center Street Quilts is, the Foxborough pouch patterns. So this is a quilted zipper pouch. There are 3 size options, and they're super cute and small. Oh, I do have all 3. I gotta remember to look inside things. Look at how cute. And they're all different fabric, but they all coordinate very well. And so this is great to store Band-Aids, your earbuds, cards, makeup, jewelry. They hold their body, so it's good for like those larger weird shaped things. So the Foxborough pouch pattern. So there's plenty more from Center Street Quilts, but they're all available on our website, so make sure you check them out. Now, big show for this. We have another new vendor. This is called Fish Museum, and we're going to start with these magic pockets. And you're like, oh, cute, you know, little rabbit. But it's got a pocket. Actually, yes, thank you. You got this cute little pocket in here, so you could put gift cards, or it'd be great for a tooth fairy pillow. You can add a little note, a love note. This one got some rickrack on the edge. Pocket. And there's a whole collection of designs you can make. I'm just showing a couple of them. Same with the pin cushions. There's 5 designs. I have 4. These are perfect for gifts or make one for every spot in your sewing area. This is for more of the advanced beginner and uses conventional rotary cutting and piecing techniques. Got your cute little carrot. This one's a little person. This is cute fabric. It's got little pins and needles. This is another person. Little buttons to add some extra to it. Some simple embroidery as well.
Have eyes. Do they all have eyes?
These 2 have eyes. These 2 are your people. Look at this fabric with the pins and then the needle.
And his hat looks like strings of red.
Yeah. Very cute. As I push my whole table. Next, I was cracking up when these came out of the bag. These are quilted elf slippers. They're so much fun to not just make, but also to wear, because you could add a little bell. You're just going to use a basic pattern for the base, choose a tab or elastic closure, and then go for it. Make them patchwork, add bells, trims. So cute. Got the nice little grippy on the bottom so you don't slip. Quilted elf slippers. You could add even more fun from Fish Museum with the sewing fairy. So she is designed to sit with her legs. She's got little pockets, hold your thread. On the back, we have some elastic, more thread, some scissors. You could stick some pins in her. That sounds kind of mean, but look at the little hair. So this is the sewing fairy. Next, I have 4 new ones from Quiltachusetts. It's a whole new series. And Maria's gonna, I was actually wanting you to help me with this because you did a little bit French, didn't you?
A little what?
French?
No.
But you know, you're gonna know how to say it better than me. How do you say summer in French? L'été?
No, I got no idea. Sorry.
Where's Sasha? Sasha took French. I apologize for absolutely probably butchering it, Heather. But this is L'été is the first release in her vignette series, and each season has a new 48 by 60 inch quilt. This first one is 12 pages, easy to follow instructions, color diagrams, full-size templates, and a coloring page. And these are great for wall hangings, lap quilts, or you could combine all 4 for a king-size quilt. So the first one is L'Automne. No, this is late. I'm already done. Wrong. So this is summer. This is l'été. So the next one is L'Automne. Oh, I can already tell by the color.
L'Automne.
See, I can't even
Maybe.
do it again.
L'Automne.
See, that just sounds better. It's more believable than what I was doing.
I love the quilting.
I know. So cute. So L'Automne. That wasn't bad.
Maybe. We're really guessing here, so don't.
Don't hold us to it. I like this next one. Love with the H be silent. Love.
So many languages
And-
and tricks like the consonants. And
Yes, and even when I look it up and I listen to the pronunciation, I would
it's
still
foreign-
say it wrong.
It's literally foreign in our mouths.
Yes. Then next would be Le Petit.
Oops.
Maybe.
In the back there.
Yeah. So these were all from Quiltachusetts. This is the Fresh Spring Tulip. Again, they're all a part of her vignette series. And I am sorry that I don't have good French skills. All from Quiltachusetts.
Cute.
I know. Next, from Amy Bradley Designs, we're getting into the Halloween spirit. And it's on a Friday this year.
Oh,
That's always nice because we take our niece and nephews trick-or-treating, and the next day is always a little rough.
our fabric buyer will be so happy. Long weekends.
Oh, yes, and we're not coming back from Quilt Market now.
Right.
On 4th of July.
No,
On
Halloween.
Halloween. But what, 2 years ago it snowed on us. Last year it rained. And sometimes it's hot. It's good old Ohio weather for you. So this is the trick or treat pattern. There is a quilt that we're going to show you as well, but you can do the wall hanging or a 13 by 13 treat bag. You can customize it with, that's the wrong side, Jessa. Customize it with their name. Or you could make a whole quilt. Look at how cute.
I love their facial expressions.
No,
They're happy monsters, not scary ones.
that's how they should be. I like the happy. So that was the trick or treat pattern. Next, kind of staying in that season, we have Cozy Autumn, which is an in the hoop design from Fabric Confetti. You can make all the fun gifts for the holidays. Each design can be made, thank you, into a mug rug, stuffed to be a desk pillow, and all 8 of the designs can be used without quilting to decorate just about anything. Because as the bonus, all 8 designs come without the quilted background and without the wording as an option. Welcome to the pumpkin patch. Harvest with joy. Happy fall, y'all. Give them pumpkin to talk about. That's cute. I love a good play on words. Next, oh, like this one. That's fall, folks. The leaves are falling. Cozy autumn nights. Crisp air and falling leaves. Next, also from Fabric Confetti and Bruce Allen Designs, is the Halloween wonky houses. And the exact sizes are listed on the top of each hooping stitch out. Again, easy to follow step-by-step instructions for embroidery and applique. There are mirror and non-mirrored templates for cutting out by hand, plus PDF templates and the SVG cutting files, so you can use your preferred method. Halloween wonky houses. Next up is Susan Quilts. And this is the Our Town Table Runner. It's 55 inches long, but it can easily be lengthened or shortened by adding more or fewer houses and tree blocks. It's written in 8 steps, so it'll be easy to provide steps to your customers for a block of the month or a mystery. And it's also going to make a really fun retreat project with individual steps that will not be overwhelming. And if you haven't seen her templates before, we do have them on our website. They're these lovely translucent yellow color. They do have a backing on them, so you peel the backing off and they get even brighter. But she has these templates to go along with her patterns, and it just makes them a breeze. Thank you. So next is from Quilters Haven, and it is the Home Pillow series. Now, some people might be disappointed that she sent us the Michigan one, but go blue. But
I get it now. She used blueberry fabric too.
yeah, it's all coordinated. I am a Michigan fan. Brad next door is probably rolling his eyes at me right now. He's an Ohio State fan. But don't worry, there's one for every state. And it would be perfect for brightening up your reading nook or adding heart to a guest room or just gifting to someone. Maybe they just moved to a new state or they bought their first home. And it's great because it's beginner friendly and it's a really personal gift to give someone. You can make it for every season with different fabric prints. And there is just no place like home. Next up, we showed this at H&H in our video with C&T. We're going to show it again. This is for you to stay inspired all year long with Debbie Kratovi's Perceptual Quilt Block Calendar. So it's spiral bound, which you guys know are my favorite. And each day has its own quilt or block. And they're full color illustrations for daily inspiration. There's cutting information for every block. Very, very cute. And because it's the perceptual, I always say it wrong. Perpetual. It doesn't say like Tuesday, April 15th. You can use this year after year after year because it's not specific. I love this idea. You can make a nice sampler too. A whole year sampler. You're funny. I'm lucky to do a block a week sometimes. Next up, we have some note cards and stickers from the Fish Museum. Thank you so much, which is a tomato, the tomato pincushion turned into a car, and there's a turtle driving it. That is just stinking adorable. This one says, so glad you are on the mend. This one might be my favorite. Wishing you peace, chocolate, cheese, sharpened pencils, unicorns, a really good mystery, sparkly things, that's probably my favorite part, comfortable shoes, sewing time, quilts, thread in rainbow order. Another turtle, the sticker says go sew, and this turtle is also a pincushion. And for all my Halloween friends, I'm a Stitch Witch, and it's a cauldron. And it's also very sparkly on the edge, which I adore. Next, you can do the DIY marquee. It's available in a pink, a green, and a blue. Now the ink is black on all of them. Don't let the color confuse you. But this is a textile and school marker. When you open it, it looks like this. It has your ink pad built into it. It has your thermo tape. There's labels and all sorts of sizes that come with it. And so I took this one and I was playing with it. It comes with the tweezers to pull out your letters. And you just take out your little cover so it doesn't dry. And look how cute it is with their little face. Oh, because I had it on backwards. That's why. Because I only had it with, because the mouse wasn't showing. But so you would open it and then you can lock it on the side so that it doesn't keep going. And you load your letters onto it. Now this did take me a second because I followed the instructions, but I'm a visual learner. I should have watched the video tutorial. And it says make sure your motif in a text mirror inverted. Yeah, I thought I did it and then I stamped it and it was still backwards and upside down. So then I had to do it again. But as you can see, I did checker distributors. And it's a great way to personalize your children's belongings. You can use it on clothes, shoes, notepads. You could even do it to customize your quilt. It's got the letters, it's got different shapes and stuff to add fun things to it. It is non-toxic, so it's safe for use on everyday items. You can even get a refill kit. It's a 3-in-1, so it has more of the iron-on tape, an ink pad, and more of the labels. And it's just adorable because it's a little smiley guy. So that is from Co-op USA, and it just has everything you need to customize your stuff. Next is new from a Daylight, and Maria also told me how to pronounce this. The wafer. This one is the A4 size light pad. There are 3 sizes available, so they are phasing out their old one and coming out with this new one. It's this lovely orange color. It's nice and bright. And you have your removable protector on it. And it has premium LEDs, so it's going to deliver consistent edge-to-edge illumination for your projects. You are able to dim the light. You have the button here, and you have your ruler guide. And it is very lightweight, which is great if you're taking it on like trips with you. It's not going to weigh you down. It has a USB-A to USB-C cable included. This does have to be plugged in to be operating. It's not rechargeable, but I am going to have on the next show the Tabla, and that one is rechargeable. So it's completely up to you and your situation you're in. I go back and forth between liking to be wired in all the time and being able to move around. But there are 3 sizes available on our website. You can get to all of them in the link in this description. The wafer from Daylight. And actually, the original ones are actually on promo right now. Just a little heads up. Little plug.
You know, you gotta plug them in, make them work.
Next, yeah, you just sat down. Now you gotta get back up. From Antiques Too, I have a variety of different things. The first one is the Gadget Grip, and it is a compact bag for all of your gadgets. I tried to have the labels in them. It might be the first set is those 3.
This one?
Yeah, and the one next to it, the middle one. See, so many things. And it's all models.
I like come in here and peek at stuff, but I don't study the names of them. So
that is fine. It does a lot. And this time we are 90% models and a couple of notions and books. It's really exciting. So the Gadget Grip is a compact bag for all of your gadgets. You have 3 style options. You have, I'm going to go backwards. Style 3 only has pockets on the inside. So if you don't like having stuff on the outside, like, oh, so maybe somebody's going to steal it, you know, you just feel more secure. This one just has pockets on the inside. Style 2, you can do vinyl pockets on the outside so that you can easily see what you have at a glance, plus all your gray pockets on the inside. There's 10 pockets on the inside and 10 on the outside. And then, of course, you can always do style 1. You have your 10 pockets on the outside, but they're in fabric. Beautiful fabric. I love this whole collection. Plus your 10 pockets on the inside. And they are zippered. This is my style bag, because if you've seen my bag, I like a lot. And I like this because it's got the big opening, but then it also has pockets. Because there are some things I like to keep organized, like my gum, my pencils, but also your phones. Yeah, but like my wallet and stuff, my keys, I probably should organize those, but I just throw them in there. So the gadget grip. Next, oh yeah, this uses Bolzo Stitch and Steam.
I think that'd be for the bottoms. That's why they're so stiff.
Yeah, her stuff is always very structured. Next is Cozy Up, and this is for a 6-inch soup bowl or a quart-sized mason jar. It'll also, that's more for you. The help was there, which didn't work well. Sorry. Oh, did I skip? I did skip one. I'll have to go back up because I had another thing.
It's a pucker up.
A pucker up. Yes, thank you. Oh, that's the pucker up is what uses the steam seam. They probably both use it though. You're right. But this is Cozy Up. So this would be for your soup bowl. Yes, Mom, I will make you some. I've made her a bunch of the bowl cozies and the plate cozies with the gypsy quilter batting. But this is kind of nice because it just slips right in there. And you can also fit a pint of ice cream in this one. So you're just going to zigzag stitch jelly roll strips filled with batting. Very practical. You can make them to match. And of course, just, if you do put these in the microwave, it needs to be 100% cotton.
Yes.
Thank you. Going backwards. Oh, that makes sense why it says pucker. That's, they can't see it. But do you remember those like stretchy shirts when you were younger? Like they'd be like, oh, my mom knows what I'm talking about because she made, I wore them. This is that kind of remind me what it reminds me of.
I think I know that there's a product though that you stitch it to, right?
Is that the stitch and seam? Maybe that's the stitch and seam.
That's here.
Pucker. This is the pucker.
Yes. So if you can see,
didn't I try that?
She's stitched in a crosshatch.
And when you steam it,
when you steam it, the product shrinks. So
yeah.
It makes the fabric
I
thicker.
played with that with you when I was doing the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really cool. And it's always going to be different. Each time you do it, it's going to always look a little bit different.
On how much steam and heat you give it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can also make a matching accessory bag. It's got a really nice base on it too. They're both a zipper top. You have your pockets on the inside. I just like the way that feels. And the fabric, all the fabrics are just beautiful. The video is not going to do it justice.
No.
You can't feel it. Okay, next are new ones from Art East Quilting Company. And you're going to move, see what I did there? Over for the cattle call quilt.
I found the note about the other bags.
Oh, good. Was it where it was supposed to be?
That was on the next shelf.
Ah.
Oh, so cute.
Here's the move over for cattle call. And this is, oh, I did knock this camera. Now you can see it in the overhead, Cindy. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm not aware of my arm space. I've hit it like 3 times today. That's just going to be there now. So this is utterly adorable. See what we did there? Well, I'm saying what I did, but that's how they wrote it. That's how they wrote the description. It's going to play on words. So this is 39 3/4 by 45 1/4. And this has an irresistibly shaggy Highland cow, or coo if you're feeling a wee bit Scottish. I don't think I can do a Scottish accent, but that was
I can.
That was as close as I could get. And you have traditional piecing with a focus on the versatile stitch and flip technique. And your beautiful little star over here. Now, if you like cows, what about a Wilder? I can't talk today.
Bear?
It's supposed to be like bewilder, but Bear Wilder, play on words again. And I have 3 versions to show you. Look for all my country. I mean, I like woodsy people. And where we're in Gatlinburg, got to see the baby bears. So this one has a bear paw block to go with it, of course. And this one's 40 1/2 by 51 3/4. It's perfect for advanced beginners. And there's straight and line sewing, diagonal piecing, half square triangles, matching points. I mean, could I call it a polar bear because it's white?
I think that might be your only option.
It's an albino bear.
Well, those are super rare.
Well, that'd be cool.
Right.
And I believe we've one more. I don't usually get to see Artie's quilting stuff in person, and I'm so excited to see them in person. So the bear weldered pattern.
I get it now.
Because I can't say
Instead
it
of
right.
bewildered,
Yeah.
bewildered.
Bear weldered.
Yep.
I can't today. So next we have Quarter Moon, and this is from Sarah Ruse, and it uses fabric color and or value gradient to create a stunning moon-inspired motif. It's an intermediate level pattern.
It's really pretty.
I know. It's like it rising and setting. So you have good skill building with both curd piecing and working with fabric bias. Quarter Moon. Next, I have 5 new ones from By Annie. We did talk about them a little bit at H&H as well. So we're going to start with the leader of the pack backpack. Thank you. This is a really generous sized backpack in that gorgeous fabric. So this is roomy, it is versatile. You have your front zippered compartment with pockets and pouches. And you have your big zipper compartment, which has more pouches. It's even got a mesh pocket. It'd be great for school classes. It'd be great for going to shows. You have the carrying handle on top. You have the mesh pockets on the sides for your water bottles. And of course your carrying straps. So this is the leader of the pack. Next is 2 little totes. You can see the little bit difference in the size here. And this one is for creating simple to make totes. There are 2 of these compact sizes. You have your pocket in the front, plus your zippered pocket, your slip pocket here on the back as well. She used faux leather.
It's been a day.
It has faux leather on the bottom for a little bit more structure. And when you open them, you have nice big opening, easy to put stuff in. You have the pockets on the inside. You have your base to make it even more sturdy. So these were 2 little totes. Next from a By Annie are the pint-sized pails. And they are pint-sized. So you have these cute little small zipper pouches. They're super quick and easy to make. You can use your leftover scraps of fabric, zippers. They're soft and stable. There's no binding or quilting. They just go together in a flash. And they're perfect then for last minute gifts or anyone that's on your list. Next is Tidy Time. And this pattern has instructions for 2 projects, each that have 3 sizes. You get so much in one pattern. And here, so we have these ones, and these are the mats, and they're perfect for holding a mug of your favorite beverage. You can put your snacks on them or just to protect a surface. Or you have the trinket tray, which, I mean, the name is self-explanatory. They're little trays. You can store all sorts of treasures. You can do snacks, sewing supplies. You could throw your keys in them, maybe your rings and earrings to keep them all organized. And they nest together, which you guys know is my favorite thing. And lastly from By Annie are these fidget toys. And they are great for kids of all ages. They are relaxing. It's a great way to focus, relieve stress, and exercise your fingers. You use a simple sew and flip techniques. You're going to make fun patchwork that adds a pop of color. So this one, this is all a little path, and there's a marble in here. And you just it's a maze. Let's see where it goes. How do I get through? So it's kind of like a brain buster. So it's a great little like fidget toy. And then this one is a little snake with magnets in it. So it goes together and apart. And you can put little eyes on it, little tongue. So these are the Fidget Toys Jump Starters from By Annie. Next, you can take your quilting outside. And this is from the Barn Quilt Manual book. That's what the cover looks like. And this is from License to Quilt. It is a 100-page instruction manual for the supplies, the complete how-to for painting a barn quilt. Gather the supplies from the list. There's pictures. There's 75 full color quilt plots, and they are designed to fit a square board at 2 by 2 feet. So you can easily transpose to other square dimensions. Look at how beautiful this is. But if you turn it around, there's another one. This one kind of reminds me of a sunflower, and that's my favorite flower. So this might be the one I put on my barn. Sunflowers are my favorite. So again, these are from the Barn Quilt Manual from License to Quilt. I was unpacking this, and I didn't know what it was, and I was like, oh, so excited because whenever we travel, I always look for them. So our second to last thing today is a new item from the Gypsy Quilter. And Maria is going to tell you all about that. And then we're going to have Heather Valentine from the Sewing Loft join us to talk about her Black to Quilt series. So Maria, it's all yours. Oh yes, she has something else exciting to mention that I didn't put in my notes.
Get out of the way.
We have limited space, sorry.
Well, hello. It's been a while since no, I guess I was here last time too, wasn't I? No? Time before that? Time flies when you don't keep track, right? So coming soon, available for pre-order now, is the Snip and Rip Seam Ripper from Gypsy Quilter. And it's palm sized, so fits in the palm of your hand. Compact and very easy to use. It's going to quickly remove. Oh, there you go. You're going to be able to quickly remove stitching that you didn't mean to do or want to get out of there. When you open it up, it's going to be in a little package like this. So you get your ripper, a battery, and a little brush to keep it clean. The battery compartment just slides off of there like this, and you're going to slide it back on. It doesn't tip and click. Ask me how many times I did that before I figured that out. But on the back side, you're going to see a little power button. You can hear the buzzing. That sounds much faster than my seam ripper already. You've got some precision steel blades in there for high quality cutting performance. And you want to definitely keep it away from water. So while it's not plugged in, you don't want to drop it into a sink. So keep it dry. I'm going to switch to the table for me a second. So I've got some leftover binding, but maybe I need the strips for something more. So I'm going to hold both sides. And look at how slick those stitches come out. Just like that. So the Gypsy Quilter Snip and Rip Seam Ripper. And you're going to want one of these, so get your orders in today. And then our last little treat it must have been 2 sessions ago that we talked about this.
Yeah, H
Right?
H.
Yes, we were at the H&H show and we had them available for pre-order. Look what's in the warehouse. So if you've been keeping an eye on this, the Batting Buddy template set is in stock and ready to ship to your store today. You get fully illustrated instructions that come with it. We've got some patterns on the website, and I know there's more coming. So if you've been kind of waiting and see what happens, they are finally here and ready to ship. And that's all I got.
Next is Heather.
And next is Heather.
Thank you for having me. It's so excited to be here and actually share with you my new collection. I launched it at H&H in Chicago earlier this year, and it's called Blocks to Quilt. It's a collection of 75 mix and matchable quilt blocks that are printed in a booklet format. Now, they range from holiday to seasonal and everything fun in between. So the booklet format is a fun template that you can actually see very clearly. It's got a modern style. They include not one, but 2 cuttable sizes. So you get a 12-inch block and a 6-inch finished block with each one. They have simple illustration instructions so that you can put it together. And then it closes with a little wafer tab on the side and allows you room to put all of your shop information. So you want to put your address here, your name and telephone number, all that good stuff. And then there is even a little QR code so that your shoppers can have all the extra tips and tricks and video instructions that go along with this quilt block, because the goal is to make sure that they have success at the machine and are super excited to make something fun. Now, each of these blocks are made with traditional piecing, so that means no special tools, templates, or rulers are required. And instead, we are just going to use squares and rectangles to create every one of these blocks that are included in the collection. So while the blocks are shown in one colorway, you can kind of see behind me right here that just by simply switching it out into a brand new color palette, you can create something new. So this is the daffodil flower, but here in this Christmas quilt, it becomes the poinsettia. So inspiration is endless here with all of the possibilities that each one of these mix and matchable blocks can create. Now, they retail for $5, which makes them incredibly affordable because you're getting the 2 sizes. And then to help you create all of extra products and do all the fun things with all of your leftover scraps, right? Because we all have them in the back. Think of your end of bolts, slow sellers, and even your scraps from your previous kits. You can create fun kits with them. So here I have the snowman, and I have just paired it together with fabric, and I have even put in a little buttons so that I can give him a little bit more personality. And this little bundle is put into just a clear envelope that we all put our patterns into. And the fun part was that I included a free exclusive pattern just for shop owners. They can download patterns for projects and kit them up, do whatever they want with them. Here is a great example of what one looks like. It's a single page offering that prints out. This is a 5-block table runner, but you can see here that it highlights 3 of the 12-inch finished blocks. It includes all of your supplies right here and then simple instructions. So this gives you a ton of options of what you can actually do with all of those fun blocks. Now, another way that you can create value for your shoppers using all of those leftover fabrics that you have. Remember, slow sellers, end of bolts, scraps in the back, is to create something like maybe a club, right? So here we have a pot holder. It's a pocket pot holder, and it is a double-sided project. And you're just going to print it out and include all of your information on it. And let's take a look at what that looks like. So you could host like a Friday fun night or a Saturday sit down. And here we go. We could do one a month, right? So here's the turkey trot, the beehive, land I love, the bumblebee, and even a little sunflower. So now, as I mentioned, there are all of these block patterns. These are project patterns. They are free for you to download, kit, share, do whatever you want with to offer them to your clients. I had these printed locally. It's on a higher quality paper, and honestly, it was 10 cents. So really affordable, but yet you can offer a ton of value for your clients to come in. Another great thing that you can do with all of these together is that you can bundle them. So here is a fun little example. I've bundled a whole bunch of garden themed variety, and I've just called this the blooming garden, and slipped them inside of one of those little clear patterns that we all use, our little envelope patterns. And to make it fun, I created, just using my printer, a little cover, glue gun, and a scrap, just to make it fun. You can use holiday themed, fall festivals. Really, with 75 quilt blocks, the options are limitless here. So who doesn't love a good mystery? I know I do. You can put together your blocks in a mystery quilt. Behind me is a great example. This one features like 6 blocks. You can put them all together, stitch it up. You can also see that there are spacer blocks in here. So if you wanted to use it as a mystery, you could just put a 12-inch square basted over all of the blocks that you're not ready to reveal, and then have your shoppers come in once a week or whatever time you have determined for it to be, and pick up their new block and see the new reveal. So you just simply pull it away and then everybody can see it. This is a great opportunity for you to chat with your customers, increase engagement, get a little bit of buzz and excitement about a new activity that's happening, and keep them coming back for more. Since the quilt blocks are so affordably priced, they are perfect for you to use as another option, as an alternative to a coupon. So think about it. You might give your shoppers a 10%, 15, 20% off coupon when they come into the store for an event or something, a class or something along those lines. But you could instead give them this pattern, which is complete for them. And then they can walk around the shop and pick up their fat quarters that they can use to instantly make this. Because I know for me, I get a little tired of coupons, and this is just like a fun little alternative. So with all of the blocks, as I mentioned, they are completely interchangeable. So that means that you can pair them together. You can put them into fun projects like these quilts or any of the freebies that I'm offering. All of these freebies are shop owner exclusive, meaning you won't find them anywhere else on the web. And it's a great opportunity for you to customize their shop. You can think about it in terms of your state bird, state flower, even your local high school colors if you have a big game coming up, something along those lines. Now the quilt projects range from quilts like you see behind me to table runners, pillows, and even hostess gifts. And here is another little example of one. This is a little wine bottle hostess gift. You can see I got my little wine bottle in there. I'll chill that up for later tonight. But here's the turkey trot. You can switch this out for anything for all season long. Think about it with a little snowman or maybe some hearts for Valentine's Day, things of that nature. And then we've got the pot holders that I just showed you. There's even a little apron. So I've kind of got you set up for all the holiday season ahead. And since we're sweltering here in North Carolina as well, I thought I was going to jump right into the fall season. And this is another example of a great project option. This is called, my Pretty Pumpkins block, and it utilizes one quilt block. It's the same on both sides, just to give you the table runner, and then all of these little charm squares. Now, something like this is a great opportunity for you to utilize any of your favorite tools in the shop, whether it's demonstrating how to strip cut all of these together using the Stripology ruler, or add a quarter ruler, or anything like that. Another great item that you can use inside your shop is you could talk to them about all the fun ways that you can make all of these points line up. Because I know for me personally, once you show me how I can make them line up perfect every time, I'm hooked. And for me, that product was the printed grid system. So just to show you how versatile all of these little projects are, I'm going to show you the same project with different quilt blocks. So here it is with the Pretty Pumpkins. And then here it is with the Silhouette Moon. So we're still thinking Halloween, and it's in a little bit more of a moody color. So just think about all of your shoppers and what their style is, and stitch it up in something along that lines. Now this block right here is actually a twofer, and you can see here that it is the moon silhouette with the cat inside. Well, I know that I love my pets, and I know many of you do too. So here it is. If you remove it, you can actually see it's just the cat. So one block, two different ways that you can use it. Oh, and another great thing to kind of call your attention to for all of those that are selling machines, you can stitch it, quilt it all on your own using just those decorative machine stitches. I know for me personally, I was a little intimidated the first time I did it on a big quilt. So working with these smaller projects makes it so much fun and more manageable. So there really are a ton of ways that you can utilize each one of these little patterns through your shop. They were all designed with the intention of moving your inventory, both from a fabric standpoint, your rulers, all those little notions that kind of go together, while providing education and a ton of inspiration to all of your shoppers. So they retail for $5, which makes this printed pattern incredibly affordable for you to even test out in your shop. Remember, you can kit them, you can class them, and you can create any type of event around them. And creating events are actually my most favorite thing to do. So if you need a little bit of inspiration or are looking to bounce around ideas with someone, feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me at heather@thesewingloft.com, and I am happy to help you flesh out all of your ideas and make sure that it's perfect for all. I wanted to just say thanks so much to Chessa and the team at Checkers for including me in today's live. And if you have any questions, you can either put them in the chat and I can help go through them, or just drop me a note. I'm here.
Thanks so much, Heather, for tuning in today and sharing all about your Block to Quilt series. That link in our description did take you to all of her blocks, and like she gave you her info, but if you ever need to get in touch with her, we can help you do that as well. So I don't think we were missing any questions.
No, I think we do.
Okay, wonderful. So all these items are available on checkerdist.com. We really appreciate you guys being a Checker customer. Don't forget about our calendar contest, and we're going to see you back here in a month on Wednesday, August 20th.